Today, Wednesday, August 20th, agents sent another young man to a hospital, possibly breaking his leg, and ripped fathers away from their families, even chasing another father after he dropped his kid off in school. I am Memo Torres, and this is your daily memo with the ice recaps of in and around LA. So first off, in Huntington Beach, at the Russell Fisher car wash, a boy named Juan Gomez was beaten badly during a raid there. Allegedly, they broke his leg. They had to take him to the hospital. But during that raid, they also arrested 4 other men and 1 woman that's a U.S. citizen who was later released. Now, at some point, a doctor did come out to speak with people. He couldn't confirm if the leg was broken, but the boy was admitted and they were going to take a closer look. And he did confirm that there was still an ICE agent inside looking over him. ICE and Border Patrol did return to the hospital when a crowd was building outside, and one of them even pulled a rifle on somebody recording them. In Huntington Park, a woman had to watch from inside the Centro de Cuidado Prenatal Clinic as ICE agents blocked her husband's car in and took him away from them. Medical staff had to lock the door to keep them safe, but this is still a traumatic experience for them. In Encinitas, agents took a father while he was with his wife and child, just a few blocks from Parkdale Elementary. Over in Escondido, there was also an attempt to take another father after he dropped his son off at Oak Hill Elementary. Apparently, he made a right turn on Cedar Street and was able to get away. We hope that man stays safe. And in Beverly Hills, another traumatic scene, as about 20 agents in several vehicles rammed into one vehicle to stop it and pulled a man out as he was screaming to the point of crying, "I'm not Felipe." Apparently, they had taken the wrong person. They took the co-worker of the Felipe they were looking for. You can see in the video the Beverly Hills PD did show up, and as soon as the agents saw them, they all went up and showed their badges. A little proof that they're willing to actually identify themselves to police. In Santa Ana, agents were spotted trying to get into the Specialist Auto Glass Company. And down the street from the San Bernardino courthouse, a man was stopped in his vehicle and taken, leaving the vehicle abandoned on the street. In Anaheim, on Paulina North, another person was taken. At the Home Depot in Stanton, at least 1 person was taken. And they were busy in El Monte, taking at least 2 people from the Home Depot there. They also hit up the car wash in El Monte on Valley and Baldwin. We're unsure as how many people were taken there. And they were also spotted behind the Superior and Ross markets on Valley Boulevard in El Monte, where they were taking detainees and transferring them into vans. And on Whittier Boulevard between Boyle Heights and East LA, agents followed a woman in her vehicle, forcing it to stop and then forcing her out of her vehicle and taking her. Now, you all remember Adrian Andrew Martinez, that 20-year-old that was working at the Walmart in Pico Rivera, one of the first instances of a U.S. citizen being brutally taken. Well, he was indicted today on federal criminal charges of conspiracy to impede a federal officer. Quote unquote, the U.S. attorney had to travel out of Los Angeles County to secure his indictment, in another county where the judges are a little bit more conservative, like Orange County. ICE agents are still out there all over the place, and they're being spotted in different areas, in different cities, just kind of parked and observing. So please, stay safe, LA.